Hello internet, how's it going? Andre from Double Down Guitar here, coming at you with another Minecraft video. Just kidding, great joke. This is a practice log number 6, I believe, 5 or 6. I need to upload more often. I can't remember the numbers every time. I think it's 5 or 6. So welcome, I hope you're having a good day, a good week. It is Friday today, and we're gonna transcribe some licks, and I already have the video open. Look at that. There's no need to sort of do one scene and then transition to this. And the reason why this is happening is because halfway through it, I realized that I wasn't recording audio. So here we are. This is actually the second take. So see, I'm improving. It's not just one take now where I say a bunch of dumb things. It's now a second take because I forgot to check levels and things like that. But anyways, who am I checking out? This is Nando Reinhardt. Well, I guess you can read, but he has really cool stuff on his YouTube. Not a whole lot of videos if I remember correctly, but they're all really good. He's done some stuff with Martin Taylor. If you don't know who that is, you should check out Martin Taylor. And what a name, right, for a guitarist? Martin Taylor. Yeah, it's a real player, guys. I'm not making this up. But anyways, he has a really cool sound. These videos are super sick, and I was checking out this one. So I'm actually going to be a little bit faster at transcribing today because I already had to do it for the first take. Anyways, so let's see what's going on here. He plays the head and improvises. So and this one, he does that, yeah. There's a jangle phrase like that. Something like that, right? He doesn't do, well, let me actually play his phrase. Sorry, distractions. So, it was... which is a little bit of A minor and a little bit of D7. And I think it's actually worth breaking it down into 2. Because it really does make it sound like this. You could choose one of those sounds and just play whenever you have a 2-5. We can choose either 2 or 5 to play. We don't have to kind of, make those 2 changes. You can stick to one. You can do a minor sound. You can do a minor 6 sound, especially because it kind of covers both chords. So, one more time. The minor was with the trem there, right? So, and this, I did it again. I didn't stop. Okay. That's the minor. And then here's the dominant, which is a really cool thing. Going into the third of that, and how easy is that to apply? Let's do it over A. I'm noodling today. Okay, anyways, so that was the phrase, and the reason why I picked it up so quick is because, once again, I just did it. Second part. So this is where I actually was on video, take 1, and let me play that again. what I was interested in was before that. It was the and there was, I'm gonna slow down this next part because I think it's a little different. The third. Is it diminished, or am I imagining that? Sorry. I need another cup of coffee. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I usually play that. Is there an advantage? Because then he goes to. So if we do. No. Oh, he's doing it. I never use this. I go. But anyways, let me break it down. I'm gonna go over everything after I transcribe just this phrase in the scene that's like bigger, so you can see it better. Is that it? Yeah, I think it's. Back to that A minor shape. How is he doing that fingering wise? Whoa, okay. Okay. Got it. So super cool. Okay. That was 16 seconds out of this thing. And there is a lot there, obviously. I mean, just those six, and this is, the video is just what, a minute long, but you can get so much out of this. Let me do something I usually don't do, and I'll play the whole thing just so you guys can hear it. And once again, go subscribe to his channel if you're watching this. You should subscribe to this one too, I'm just saying. Yeah. There's a lot there, and that's very similar to the first one we did, the dominant. What is it? Yeah. Just that's really cool too. Let me play it again. Okay. there's so much. I mean, we might as well transcribe the whole thing, but I feel like that'd be too much, and it goes sort of against how I think, you know, we should practice things, because then it won't, we're kind of spreading too much our attention into too many things, and it's going to become really hard to incorporate that into your playing to the point where you don't need to think about it. It just comes out. So we're not going to do the whole video, but getting distracted once again, I'm going to let it play from the top so we can just hear it. No more stopping, I promise. Da, 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 da. That was the end of the video. I'm allowed to stop there. What was it? Da da da. Cool. All right, let's go over these lines. And next video is going to be, as I was saying, the next video is going to be actually a recap. I stopped. If you want to know what happened, I stopped the the recording trying to switch the scene. Next video is going to be sort of a recap of all the phrases we have done, and because we have this gig, we got a festival coming up next month. I actually need to work on these tunes, so I'm gonna, you know, two birds, one stone type of scenario. I'm gonna record them. I'm gonna record the practice session, and I'll play, you know, the things that we've been transcribing together over these tunes, and you'll get to see that. Mistakes and all, everything will be included. Anyways, let's go over these phrases quickly one more time so that you can get it under your fingers. Phrase number one was, you play, it's A minor stuff, right? So you play the head a little bit. Then here's the A minor part. Here is the D7 part, I think. Yep. And if you want a way to kind of locate these phrases, well, the first one, A minor, is this very, you know, comes from this A kind of thing. If you play, or it could be from this. That's how I visualize that. But it's a mix, because sometimes you'll hear like, or it could be more coming from, but it's this A. Anyways, that one more time was. Your best tremolo goes right there. And the second one. And once again, that's targeting the third. You can do it very easily in different chords, like a G7. You can add that. Anyways, two together. Here we go. It was. It's truly a practice log. There we go. The second one was. What was the second one? And here you can see that these are one take videos. What was the second one? Da, 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 da. Oh no, sorry, it was. You do that slower. Diminished. Descend with the A minor. So no. And that was over like this this part, right? So 1/3. I call that one diminished because it's it really is an inversion of the one chord as a diminished. You can play, you know, major something, then the one chord is like so I'm thinking G diminished or that. And that's, I mean, that's basically what's happening in this line as well. So there's a lot going on because, you know, that is, and this, that was A minor D7, the 2/5. And this last part, that's over the G. Cool. There was one extra one that was but that one, be careful because it looks a lot like the D7 one that we did, but that one is over G7. So that was, but notice that the pattern is the same. We're actually targeting the third again with this thing. So that's cool. And we had like, oh, there was one more. It was something like, right? No. Something like that for the C major 7, and we can combine that with the lick that we did last week. If you didn't watch that one, shame on you. Just kidding. Go watch that one. And we can do something like. And you have a nice phrase. Anyways, once again, next week it'll be like a big practice log, probably my longest video, since we're going to do a recap of the licks and play tunes. So stay tuned for that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Likes and subscribes, all that stuff is very much appreciated. I do teach lessons. If you're interested in that, check out my email in the description. And I don't know, have a good weekend. I love you. Bye.